four different spheres of the Earth: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. How they are interrelated, what are included among them, etc. We will discuss in this chapter. First of all, Ria, start reading the first paragraph you can see on the screen.
Okay, sir. Unit number 10, Spheres of the Earth. Our
Yes,
Earth is spheres of the Earth. Our Earth is unique in the solar family. Earth is the only planet which has got favorable
Honorable.
temperature, favorable temperature, water, and life, which is valuable gift to the earth. There is still no evidence that water and oxygen are available in the sufficient amount on the other planets.
Very good. It is introductory chapter. Our Earth. It is the only planet in the solar system which has life and atmosphere. Here we have atmosphere temperature, water is available, and so that is why life is possible. Thus, it is God's gift. And still now, whatever the evidence we have, we do not find any other planet in solar system as well as outer side of solar system. It might be that we are talking about aliens. That might be, but till now we do not have evidence that life is possible at other part of the world, means galaxy or space. Anyway, we did not get any kind of evidence. Parani Yug,
Yes, sir.
continue beta.
Ordinarily, we know that the Earth was just a fireball at the time of its origin. As this fireball cooled down slowly, it later transformed into many matters, respectively like liquid and solid. In this way, the air gas around the Earth's surface came into existence. Around the Earth's surface, huge ditches on this sphere were filled with water and turned into oceans. Thus, the exact form of Earth was created.
Yes, whatever we studied, Earth was a fireball from the sun. It departed from the sun at the time of origin. But day by day, because of distance, it was cooling down slowly. And so that whatever the matters on the earth, it was transformed in different matters like solid, liquid, and air, means gaseous. This way, different forms, whatever we can see, mountains, valley, oceans, etc., came into existence on the earth. Next paragraph is will read by Devalia Night. No. Machar Yasvi.
Yes, sir.
Read.
There are four main spheres of the Earth. First one lithosphere, second one hydrosphere, third one atmosphere, and fourth one biosphere.
Yes, as we have just discussed, four spheres of the earth. Solid form, which we call lithosphere. Then liquid part, we call it hydrosphere. Then gaseous part, we call this form atmosphere. And due to these three, life is possible on the earth. And that is why it is called biosphere. Now, first one, lithosphere. Devalia Naitik. Yes,
Yes, sir.
read.
Upper layer of the Earth is the surface in the
Generally,
generally made up of the soil and the soiled materials and the
Litho.
means the soil that is the why upper layer of the earth. No, the lithosphere,
Lithosphere.
lithosphere, the layer of earth made of the rocks and the soil is material. It is no earth rose in the surface of the soil surface.
First of all, we are going with lithosphere. As we have just discussed, solid part or upper layer of the earth, which is called lithosphere. Litho means upper layer. It is made up of soil as well as rocks. And that is why it is known as rock sphere. Next paragraph. Rishita, Karmakar Rishita.
Yes, sir.
Continue beta.
Okay, sir. Area and formation. Upper layer of the Earth's crust is approximately 64 to 100 kilometer thick. Light matters like aluminium and silica are mainly found in that. This layer is thin in the deep sea. Lithosphere occupies about 29% of the Earth's surface. Mountains, plateaus, and plains, etc., are there on this part of land. As we go into the depth of lithosphere, the temperature increases gradually.
Yes, upper layer, as we have just discussed, solid portion or upper layer of the surface, we call it lithosphere. It is 64 to 100 kilometer thick. Thickness of this sphere is 64 to 100 kilometer. Here we can see lighter aluminium and silica. We will discuss about the same in 7th class, silica and aluminium. And that is why this layer is called Cl. Si for silica, Al for aluminium. Lithosphere is occupies whatever the total surface area. 29% is occupied by lithosphere. In lithosphere, mountains, plateaus, plains are included. Means whatever the solid part of land we can see, all are included in lithosphere. When we go inside the lithosphere, means under the crust, at that time the temperature is increased. Means temperature is going to higher and higher when we go to deep. Jagar Asta.
Yes, sir.
Continue, beta.
Okay, sir. On moving towards the deep is generally per kilometer, 30 degrees Celsius temperature increases on internal rocks are melted due to the instant heat and turn into instant.
Semi-liquid.
Sir, what is this?
Semi-liquid.
Semi-liquid form. This molten liquid is called magma.
Magma.
Magma. It consists of various gases. Here, high pressure of the upper rocks is observed. Thus, balance is maintained between two opposite forces like pressure and heat. That is why Earth does not burn.
On moving towards depth, we dig our earth for water and minerals, but for particular limit. Whatever our scientists has found, per kilometer when we go inside the crust, 30 degrees Celsius temperature is increased per kilometer. And there later we can see rock, but it is in molten form, liquid form. And here heat is too much. This molten liquid or rock is called magma. In magma, there are many different types of gases and pressure is very high. And because of this pressure, when it increases, we experience earthquake, volcanoes, etc. This way, the balance is maintained between the two opposite forces, like heat and pressure, in the crust of the earth. Next, આશરા જીત બાકી છે ને બેટા?
Yes, sir.
રીત.
Okay, sir. Lithosphere has cold relations between close relation with biosphere and vegetation. Our home, water, farming, industry, and all are closely associated with lithosphere. Minerals and crude oil is obtained from lithosphere. Various crops are obtained through farming. Various industries and other economic activities are performed in the plain regions. Forests on the mountainous region is indebted to the lithosphere. In short, it can be said that the pillar from food to dwelling and base of our existence means lithosphere.
Here, the usefulness of lithosphere is given. As we are a part of biosphere, because we are living beings. We have close relation with lithosphere. We are living, vegetations grow, we farming, industries, we build, construct our homes, roads and transportation, every activities. We can see they are directly connected with lithosphere. Even forest, mountains, they are also part of lithosphere and provided us much help. This way, we can say lithosphere, it is a pillar for food and dwelling, because we can get food from lithosphere, we can get different minerals from lithosphere, and this way, our existence is possible due to lithosphere. This way, one sphere or one element of the earth is finished. Any question from your side?
What is crust?
Crust.
Crust.
Yes. Yes, બેટા શું કહો છો?
What is crust?
Crust, it is a part under the land. In other words, in our language, we can say it પોપડો. આપણે પોપડો હોય ને એને crust કહેવાય.
Sir, molten means?
Molten, ઓગળેલો, liquid form. ગેરિયા, ધૈર્ય.
Yes, sir.
રીત બતા.
Second, hydrosphere. The proportion of water area is more on the earth than the land area. Area of the earth surface occupied by water is known as hydrosphere.
Hydrosphere.
Hydrosphere. Sir, શું કહેવાય આને next? Approximately 75% of the total earth surface is covered with the water. This area of the earth surface is so vast that continuous appears as if Iceland, part of the earth having huge water mass, are known as ocean.
First portion we have discussed about lithosphere. We have discussed the solid part on the surface of the earth. Now second one, hydrosphere. In short, we can say liquid portion on the earth, surface of the earth. Water body, that is called hydrosphere. It occupies 71%. We have discussed lithosphere occupied 29%. Hydrosphere occupies 71%. whatever the total water available on the surface water I am talking about, on the earth, whether it is ocean, sea, river, lake, whatever is, stream, 71% is water and remaining 29% is solid form, means land. Among them, there are large oceans, we have discussed four major oceans: Atlantic, Arctic, Pacific, and Indian. They are too large that huge continent also appear as an island. And the largest body of water, we can say it or we know it as an ocean. Next one, Vakasya Rajvi. Yes, Vakasya Rajvi.
Yes, sir.
Continue, beta.
Okay, sir. Hydrosphere. They are respectively well known as the Pacific, the Atlantic,
Atlantic,
the Indian, and the Arctic
Arctic.
Ocean. Arctic Ocean. Oceans on the Earth and are very deep and huge. 10 to 11 kilometer deep wells are there in their bottom. Various landforms like earth surface and are there in the bottom of these oceans. 97% of the total earth's water is found in the oceans and it is saline water. Remaining water, approximately two-thirds part, is in the form of ice sheets on the poles and on the other high mountains like Himalayas. The water which is lying under earth crust flows in the form of lake and rivers is very less in proportion.
Proportion. Very good. Yes, we are talking about hydrosphere. We have just discussed a large water body. It is called ocean. There are four oceans: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, and Arctic. They are very deep and huge. The depth is 10 to 11 kilometers average. In the bottom of the ocean, whatever we can see on the surface, hills, mountains, valleys, etc., we can see under the water, means under the ocean. Whatever the total amount of water, 71% is covered by hydrosphere. Out of them, if we consider 71 as 100% water, whatever the total amount, out of them 97% it is in sea and ocean. And as we know, it is saline water, salty water. Besides this, 3% remaining water, out of them 2% is in the forms of snow and ice in the polar region as well as on the mountain, high mountain. Remaining 1%, only 1%, it is fresh water which is available as in the form of lake, rivers, etc. This way, the form of fresh water is very limited, very low on the surface of the earth. And so that you have heard save water, this slogan to give the importance of water. Yes, then Ramani Kelvi. Yes, is there Ramani Kelvi? Okay, Antala Dhyana.
Yes, sir.
Continue. Beta.
Okay, sir. Hydrosphere. Living creatures and plants on the earth cannot survive without water. It is available through food or through
Moisture.
moisture from the air. The extension of
Hydrosphere
hydrosphere is the extension of living beings
Most of the
Humidity
humidity for the Earth's rain comes from the ocean. At the last bottom of the sea, there lives a large amount of precious minerals. Slate is obedient from the earth, and its bottom contains minerals like manganese,
magnesium,
iron, white, etc. Ocean is also a stock of protein rich food for humans. There is enormous power in the sea and oceans ways curtains and diets are
tides,
the of the oceans by its management usage electric energy
electrical,
electrical energy can be obedient the ocean have developed as waterways are also more favorable in the
development.
trade of different countries.
Yes, living creature and plants, all. We all are dependent on water. Without water, life is not possible. Food is not possible. In air, moisture is there. Liquid form, we take water in different forms. And thus, hydrosphere is important. Life is only possible because of this. Besides this, we can get different types of minerals like soil, salt, magnesium, iron, tin, etc. from the ocean. Ocean is also rich to provide us protein and food for human beings. There is much power in current, ocean current, and due to this, we can produce hydroelectricity. Oceans, they are also useful for waterways. This way, hydrosphere is much useful to us. Then, next topic is atmosphere.